In today's useless, pointless Madden challenge video, we see if Tom Brady can catch 1 touchdown pass before Antonio Brown can catch 10 touchdown passes. Now the question is, since Tom Brady's a wide receiver today, what quarterback is going to be throwing the passes? And you best believe this is the bum of none other than Trace McSorley!
Eat corn and get RBT to 1 million subscribers by Christmas. Eat your corn. Love your corn. But you need to get RBT to 1 million subscribers by Christmas.
Well, hopefully you guys do enjoy today's stupid, pointless, useless Madden challenge episode. And if you do, make sure to smash a huge thumbs up. Also, guys, let me know in the comment section below if you have any other challenges you want me to do for the stupid, useless, pointless Madden challenge series. And if you have a good idea, you have a great chance to have your idea turned into a video and getting a shout out. Also, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, because if and only if we do hit 1 million subs by the end of the year, we're doing a massive next-gen console giveaway to my subscribers and subscribers only. 3 next-gen consoles up for grabs with a value of like $2,000. That's if and only if we do hit 1 million subs by the end of the year. So make sure to take that millisecond that it does take to click that subscription button if you haven't. Like, why not? Like, you have a free chance to win a freaking console. If you hate my videos and you hate my guts, you could unsubscribe later. Like, you don't lose anything. Now, with that said, always very simple how these work. You have the handy dandy timer in the top left-hand corner of your screen. The first contestant is going to be Antonio Brown. We're just going to simply time how long it takes for him to catch 10 touchdown passes. But the thing is, they're all going to be fade routes. It's all going to be fades on the goal line, on the 1-yard line. And contested fade routes are pretty tough to catch this year, so it might actually take a hot minute. Hence why I think Tom Brady does have a shot, because all it takes is 1. It's all luck for him. But obviously, once Antonio Brown has caught all 10 touchdowns, we stop the timer. Then Tom Brady comes in and see if he can grab the dub. Like, he's got to be a huge underdog. Like, if there was Vegas odds on this, I think Antonio Brown would be like minus 1,000. But the one thing we have learned, you never count Tom Brady out. So I do want to hear your predictions on this in the comment section below. And also, guys, let me know what your predictions are for tonight's Monday Night Football slate. Rams, Buccaneers. I think the Buccaneers get a pretty easy dub, but you never know. Football's been crazy this year. Now, I do importantly want to go over Tom Brady at wide receiver. Trace McSorley, as you guys saw in the intro, is going to be the QB throwing the fade routes today. At wide receiver, Tom Brady comes in at a huge 12 overall. He has 66 excel, 70 agility, 96 awareness, 91 ball carrier vision, 31 break tackle, 67 carrying, 15 catching traffic, 39 catching, 12 deep route running. He has 66 change of direction, 52 juke move, 47 jumping, which is huge today, 14 medium route running. He has 12 release, 30 spectacular catch, 60 speed, 27 stiff arm, 64 strength, 96 toughness, 20 trucking. So safe to say, it's going to be almost impossible for him to catch a fade route today on a #1 cornerback. And obviously, AB comes in at an 88 overall, so he obviously has the freaking edge here. But the thing is, it only takes 1. And I mean, Trace McSorley's throwing the ball, so they're going to be perfectly throwing fade routes every single place. So it all comes down to the wide receiver's ability. And with that said, most importantly, it's time to pick what team is going to be guarding Tom Brady and Antonio Brown today. Obviously, what we do is we select random 3 times to determine the defense. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. Arizona Cardinals. So pretty much they're going to be guarded by Patrick Peterson. So they have a, I mean, he's a little old, but still, I would say a top cornerback guarding them on the goal line. So wish us luck, dudes. I might be here for like 5 hours. Now, importantly, what do I come out in? I'm probably going to come out in something like this, just so the receiver's isolated on the left side. The first receiver is going to be Antonio Brown. I want to get an idea to see how hard it is for a receiver to catch a one-on-one with fade route in the back of the end zone. So he's going to come out and be the first contestant today. And after further analysis, what we do need to do to make things fair for both contestants is, I think it's the fairest way to go about it is if we have the receiver single cover, because if you do random play, sometimes they double cover the fade route. So I wanted to be fair for both guys, Tom and Antonio Brown, because we don't need Antonio Brown to have any freaking favorable matchup. Come out in a 4-4, and let's just run like cover 1 or something. So they're covered by the same cornerback every single time, so no advantage either way. Put them on a fade, and with that said, timer begins now. See if you can catch the first one. Come on, Trace. Need some good throws here. Pat Pete. I think that, isn't that Pat Pete on him, number 21? Yeah, that's Patrick Peterson. I mean, might not be the fastest in the world anymore, but still, locked down in terms of coverage. So his 3rd time a charm here to get catch number 1. And no, got that dumb animation. So at this pace, it's going to take half an hour to catch 10. 4 times the charm. Goes up. There it is. There it freaking is. Actually, I think I need to pause that. Because that's the one problem with this being practice mode. It doesn't tell you if it was a touchdown or not. Like that, he might have only got 1 foot in bounds. And yeah, thank God I paused that. I think, yeah, he only got 1 foot in bounds. So, might actually have to do some pause in here. Thank God I caught that or the comments was going to scream at me. Good throw! Once again, out of bounds. That's rough. Come on, Trace. Need some good throws. But seriously, though, if AB hasn't caught one yet, dog, this might take Tom Brady an hour and a half. There it is. There's touchdown number 1. So, in this pace, it's going to take him 10 minutes to catch 10 touchdowns on Pat Pete. But maybe he can get 2 in a row here. There it is! There's 2 in a row! Let's go, AB! So, at this rate now, it's only going to take him 5 minutes. Can we actually do 3 in a row after taking a minute to get 1? That's a good throw. Ooh, that's going to take a pause. Ooh, I think he only got 1. I think that's only, yeah, 1 foot. And then his knee lands out of bounds. So, he's still on 2 since we said he was out of bounds there. But now he's on 3. Okay, AB's finally starting to get some confidence. See if he can make this 2 in a row again here on Pat Pete. Throws up. Oh, nice play from the veteran cornerback. I think it's going to come down to the wire, man. But like Tom Brady's, you're really going to be able to ever catch one? Good throw. That one's a touchdown. 100%. Touchdown number 4. So we're almost halfway, and it's only been 2 minutes. Another good throw here. Oh, and Pat Pete knocked it out. I think he might have been out of bounds anyway. 2 minutes, 20 seconds in. That's a touchdown. Easy money. That's already halfway done. And we're not even 2 minutes and 30 seconds in. Ooh, again, we've got that same animation like 2 or 3 times already. But, I mean, it's like if we underthrow it a little bit, he normally comes down with it. It's probably like a 40-60 ratio right now in completions and drops. And there, it's another one, man. Like, why can't it tell us in practice mode if it's a touchdown or not? I think he only came down with 1 foot. We need a freaking official referee here. Yeah, that's definitely not a catch. So, for my naked eye, I'm doing a good job. Oh, that's easily number 6, I think. Maybe it's not. Bro, I wish it was so much easier. Like, why can't a billion-dollar company tell us in practice mode if he's freaking in or not? I do think this is a touchdown. Ooh, I think that barely. But that heel comes down first. That's rough. I think we're just going to say it stands as called. So I think we're going to count that as number 6. That might be a little controversial in the comment section below. But a brilliant effort nonetheless. B, come on now. Been a few dry spell throws. And that's a touchdown. So it's number 7. We need 3 more to go for the... I guess I would still stay solid top 10 wide receiver. That's number 8. Trying to make a case to be a top 10 wide receiver. So 2 more to go. Can he get it done before the 5-minute mark? That's the question as of right now. Oh, nice play. Nice play. Tom Brady right now on the sidelines freaking sweating, dude, because I don't think he's going to get it done. Unless it takes AB another like 5 minutes to get 2 more. I think he's going to come out the winner. Another great play from Pat Pete. So at least Pat Pete is helping out Tom Brady a little bit here. But just how Madden is with one-on-one catches and like I just don't think Tom Brady's going to be able to do it. I think that's a touchdown. That's another pause moment. But I do think that's a touchdown. So with that said, Tom Brady might be down to his freaking last goddamn life. Like I don't think Tom gets it done. I think it's going to take Tom at least 10 minutes. But I think this was a catch, right? 1 foot. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay, Tom Brady with another life. But still, man, I think Tom's going to have to get super freaking lucky. Great throw there. Oh, I didn't quite bring it in. He would have been out of bounds anyway. But, like, Pat Pete's still holding his own. Like, AB's still a top receiver. Okay, I say that, and he gets touchdown number 9. So, he's not quite going to get it done before the 5-minute mark. Unless we quickly get this one off. Throw is up. That's a touchdown. He did. It was literally the 4-minute, 59-second mark. Now it's time to bring in Tom Brady at wide receiver, man. Like, this is gonna be so goddamn close. Like, watch after all this talk, Tom Brady comes out and gets the catch on freaking play number 1. So, it's gonna be the same exact play we've been calling for AB. I want everything to be exactly the same. It's gonna be the same exact play defensively. It's just gonna be a one-on-one coverage with Patrick Peterson. Timer begins now. Oh, man. Watch it happen, play number 1. I will be an absolute shock. Okay, this is gonna be so close. Let me stop the timer one more time and just prove to everybody that both players have fair sliders, game options, all Madden skill level, player skill, As you see, 50 wide receiver catching. So if Tom Brady actually does this, it's going to be all on him. On Patrick Peterson. Okay, so like you see that? That's the route running. Like I don't even know what the heck he just did there. But that was definitely the bad route running. So yeah, bro, like he just does such weird things. Like just because it's a quarterback with such low like wide receiver ratings, like he just, like what is he, like he doesn't even go up for the catch half the time. That's a good one. See, like even when he gets the animation, like he's just not getting good animations, but when he does, like he just doesn't come down with the catch like AB does because it's Tom Brady. And then Trace McSorley goes out and throws the ball 15 yards out of the back of the end zone. Come on, Trace, you're not giving Tom Brady any help here. That's a good throw. Pat Pete knocks it out. Like that's when I think that Antonio Brown does come down with. Come on, Thomas, shock the world here. Ugh. It's just gonna all come down to luck. I just don't want to count Tom Brady out because all he needs is one. Once again, that's the catch I think AB does make, but Pat Pete knocks it out of the hands of Tom Brady. How embarrassing though for Pat Pete would this be if Tom Brady makes the catch? See, once again, that was so close to. Come on, Tom. Like, that was just awful. Like, I think that's his release rating right there. Because when Pat Pete's pressing him, like, Tom Brady just has no shot at all. That's a good... You see the animations once again. He just does not get those good wide receiver animations. Why? Because it's Tom Brady. So I guess it's fair. See, once again, just off press. He's just freaking wrecked every time. Ooh, almost came down with that one, but he was out of bounds. I just want to see him come down with at least one, man. Just one catch, Tom. Once again, Pat Pete getting the best of them. Like, once again, like, Pat Pete is just bullying Tom Brady off the line of scrimmage. Like, if it's press, he just freaking knocks him off his route. Like, look at that. Tom's in the freaking out of bounds to the left of the freaking end zone because Pat Pete pushed him that far. So, I don't know. I'm just not liking Tom's chances right now. A minute and 40 seconds left to go. All it takes is one, but dog, I just don't know, man. Once again, it's just press coverage is too much for Tom. I mean, it will happen eventually, but the question is, that I think was the closest one yet, but the question is it going to happen before the 5-minute mark? At this rate, I don't think so, because he hasn't even caught one yet. Less than 50 seconds to go. Once again. Oh, he about jumped in front of that one. Shock the world. Ooh. There's no shot. There's no gosh dang shot. Tom Brady just got it done. There's no way. Pat Pete just got beat by Tom Brady. All it took was one. I am in absolute shock right now. The first time he catches the ball, Tom Brady got the inside leverage on him. Pat Pete just got a bad animation. Instead of, like I said, guys, this game is just freaking ran by animations. If Pat Pete like jumps in front of Tom Brady and just doesn't like try to catch the ball 5 yards behind him, he very easily could have picked the ball off or knocked it away. But with the animation, Tom Brady grabs the dub. I'm shocked. I'm perplexed.